From the Long Beach Ice Arena in Long Beach, New York, LI Sports Network presents the second semifinal for the New York State High School Hockey Championships in the Scholastic Division. It's the Lancaster Legends and the Long Beach Marines. Well, good morning again, everyone. I'm Peter Schwartz, joined by Brendan Yerkes. We already know that Belmore Merrick is through the championship game later today after their win over Bethpage. And now we have our second semifinal, a rematch of the round robin game that took place on Friday morning as Lancaster takes on Long Beach.
Yeah, so that was a great game. That one started off this tournament, an 8 a.m. start. And what we saw is Lancaster coming down. They were down at 3-1 at one point. They won 7-5, and they had a very slow start to that game. Also coming from Western New York and being an early game. So now I think they get more rest. They have a little bit of a later game today. And even still winning that one. And Long Beach on the other end, huge come from behind win they had Friday night as well. And also having a big game yesterday. So again, it should be another great matchup. And we'll see who will match up with Belmore Merrick in the championship.
And it will be a distinct home ice advantage for Long Beach as the crowd here at the Long Beach Ice Arena is filing in. And we heard just an epic roar for this team when they took the ice a few moments ago. And now they are wrapped around their goal to the right. Their starting goaltender, Aaron Corbett. Lancaster's to our left, and the visiting white, or the home white, actually they are the home team for this game, and wearing their home white uniforms. Down to our left, you mentioned the 7-5 win over this Long Beach team earlier in the tournament, and now the rematch, but the stakes are obviously a lot higher this time around. At stake is a chance to go to the championship game later on today.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting matchup. You know both these teams wanted, and see our goaltending matchup. You said Corbett. Assume it's going to be D again for Lancaster. We saw come in that game against Long Beach halfway through and kind of turn the tide, where it was Long Beach up ahead. D came in, made some big stops, and that's what led that comeback, and it will be D.
And it's been an emotional season for Long Beach ever since the tragic passing of number 2, Darren Hagan, earlier this season. You see the big number 2 banner hanging in this building. It's worn on their uniforms. It was a horrible tragedy for this community. You see some people in the stands still wearing Darren Hagan, his number 2, on the back of shirts. So this has obviously been a very emotional, tough year, but they had some success into the playoffs of the Nassau County League, and now a chance to play for a spot in the championship game for New York State later on today.
Yeah, you know that means a lot to them. They'll go over to salute their goalie, getting ready to go here.
Aaron Corbett in goal for Long Beach. Brendan D in goal for Lancaster. Belmore Merrick waiting in the wings to see who they're going to play at 5:15 today right here in Long Beach. And we are underway with Jedlika trying to send it up the near side, going back to play it Wheeler for the Marines. Stops behind the goal. Takes a bump from Kavar. And now here comes Long Beach down in behind the goal. Puck sent down the boards on the near side. Wheeler sent it right back into the corner. Kavar sent it around the other side. Usinski now sends it to center ice, and on it there is Malley. Malley tries to make a move, rubbed out by Rodriguez in front. Here's a shot and a save right off the bat by Corbett on the shot from Wisniewski.
There's a big stop there by Corbett. A quick little shot down by his 5-hole, but able to drop down and stop it with the pad.
Long pass, far side. Here come the Legends. Puck played back by McCardle. And now Henry on the right side, on the near side here for Long Beach, shooting it in. Going to chase after it was Judge, beaten to the play by Back. And now McCardle will shoot it right back in. Going back to play, Krichkowski Send it around the boards. Puck taken away. Long Beach with an opportunity right in front here. Shot saved by Brendan D. And the puck trickled behind him. It was a shot from Quinn Judge, and D had to make a terrific save.
What a play to keep that one out. He found himself all alone. D had to just get big and block as much of that as possible. He gets down and had to make a big rebound save too, which I think was an even better save to make. Here you see coming into the slot. Look at that, all alone, able to get it there. And that's that rebound where it's kept in.
Off the draw, Judge headed towards the front of the net, now into the corner, sent it around. Maltby will send it around the far side, and now here come the legends as Jaden Dennis sent it in behind the goal. Dennis fighting for it, tries to backhand it up the slot, it goes all the way down, and Lancaster will have to go back to play it. D plays it ahead to Krichkowski, and he'll send it to center. On the right side, coming down is Marshall. Marshall to the far side, puck knocked away, now in behind the goal. Wheeler watched it go past him to the near side, and now here come the Marines the other way. Here's Bear. Bear into the face-off circle. Puck was knocked off his stick, goes off into the corner. Sent out the center all the way down, and this will be icing on Lancaster with 14:37 to go in this opening period.
A lot of quick chances on both sides in the field. I already am sensing the presence. This is a more physical game than the game we just watched between Belmore and Merrick. And Beth Page, a lot of hits early on. It's really going to be harder to gain positioning.
Off the draw, puck chipped in behind the goal. Jedlicka was there for Jamestown, for Lancaster. Gets it up to Usinski, and Usinski skates it across the line. Bumped off the play was Kavar. And now Long Beach will start it out again. Puck fired right back in by Niptoski. And now Rodriguez for Long Beach. Plays it gently to the near side, but that was Jedlicka who sent it right back in. And now McCardle sent it to the near side, and Long Beach trying to get out of their own zone, but it was Usinski who sent it in deep for Wisniewski in behind the goal. Wisniewski comes out the other way. Wisniewski will send it towards the crease. It was deflected down. Now puck goes into the corner. Jedlicka is out at the point. And now Judge here for Long Beach in his own zone. No score. 13 and a half minutes to go in this opening period. McCardle back to play it behind his own goal. Sends it around. Henry chips it to center. Back to play it, Jedlicka. Went back further, and now Long Beach has the puck. They shoot it right in on D, and he'll hold on for a face-off.
A good cover there. Both teams trying to find a way to create chances. It's just kind of being held up at each neutral zone. Physical play. You're going to have to drive to the net and open up the ice, find a way to get it across, make some passes.
Face off to the left of Brendan D. Off the draw. Scrum for the puck on the far side. Bear try to send it into the corner. Puck chipped out by Lancaster. It comes all the way down. Racing after it is Malley into the corner. Tracks it down. Centering pass comes out to the point. Teddy Sweech swooping in. Send it across the net. Far post. There's a shot that from Malley that went through the crease back out the other way. Sweech pinched in for a moment. Now that puck deflects out into the crowd, and a souvenir for a lucky fan.
Yeah, I don't know how that puck didn't end up in the net. Lancaster having it down low, just right on the other side of the crease, and it just went way too high. Bit of a tough angle. Went sideways.
Face-off coming up here is Kavar for Lancaster. And he was able to beat Del Grasso on that draw. Puck goes in behind the goal. Wheeler sent it around the other way. Puck chipped back in behind the net. Going back to play it is Del Grasso. Puck was taken away by Kavar into the slot. Now into the face-off circle where Dennis got it in front. Dennis goes in behind the goal. Jaden Dennis Bounces one off the boards out to the point. Here's a shot by Fletcher. That was knocked down. Puck goes to the far side. Goes to the side of the net. Sticked out there by Corbett. And here come the Marines the other way. Rodriguez sends it in behind the goal. Going back to play it is Fletcher. Wraps it around the boards. Puck comes out to center ice. And here's Dennis. Lost the puck there. Now Damick in his own zone for Long Beach. Drew Damick skated to center. Tried to feed the blue line, but the puck was taken away. Here comes Jedlicka, fires a shot. That one whistles wide, comes out the other way, wrapped back in around the boards. Jedlicka's gonna pinch in on the near side, gets it on the half wall, sends a shot side of the goal. Wisniewski tried to tuck it in near post, and the puck was sticked away by Corbett. Now goes in behind the goal. Wisniewski is rubbed out by a couple of players, including Daniel McArdle, and the puck comes out into the corner. Lancaster putting some pressure on here. Shot from Wisniewski was deflected, although Corbett might have gotten a piece of that one as well. Comes out to the point. Jedlicka fires another shot, tipped over the goal. Wisniewski in behind the goal. He's bothered from behind. Wisniewski played it back to back. Now back to Monticelli, out to the point, and not being able to hold it in there was Maltby, and Maltby's got to go all the way back to his own zone to play the puck. Maltby behind his own net. Usinski gets it ahead to Kavar. Kavar has the puck knocked away from him. They go into the corner. That was Carroll who knocked the puck away. Puck comes out in front. Carroll's got it. Has it taken away again by Usinski. That's a battle along the boards. Usinski has it out to the point. There's a shot from Jedlicka that was deflected. Another shot goes wide of the mark, goes in behind the goal. Puck flipped around to the near side. It's going to come all the way out to Jedlicka at the point. Jedlicka moves down the half wall to the face-off circle. Side of the goal in behind the net. Trying to still control it. He does. Now he backhands one back in behind the goal. Lusinski is going to send one in front, knocked down, and the puck is going to be cleared by Joseph Henry all the way down to the Lancaster end. Here's Ratko. Plays it into the slot for Usinski. Puck knocked away, and McArdle will shoot it down for an icing.
Yeah, we're starting to see Lancaster take over the majority of the offense, just running the last few minutes, just changing their chance, cycling the puck around, trying to look and get it to the point. I think that would open up the ice a little bit more for them if they could try and get it through the group of bodies and get it out to the near side point. They had somebody all alone at the top there, kind of in the middle, and working around, but firing lots of shots. And Long Beach just pinned in their own end, having to just send it down and ice it.
Face off to the left of Aaron Corbett. Scoreless first period here in the second semifinal. Here's Michael Calvey. Dumps it in. Niptoski in the corner, rubbed out by a couple of Marines. Out to the point. Here's Wheeler. Backhands one down the boards in behind the goal. Jack Ryan was back there, but Lancaster comes out with the puck down the near side. Racing after it is Malley. Now Marshall on the half wall boy. He is sent to the ice on the hit there by Calvey. And here comes Long Beach on 2-on-1 face-off circle. There's a shot. D makes the save, and Lancaster back the other way.
Yeah, good chance there off a turnover for Long Beach.
Wisniewski side of the goal, sends one across the crease. No harm as the puck comes to the far board, sent back in. It's McArdle and Wisniewski bumping in behind the goal. Puck played right back in by Malley. Goes in behind the goal, going back to play it there. Daniel McArdle gets the puck ahead of himself, now gets it ahead, and Calvey up across the line. To the face-off circle, towards the slot, there's a shot, D makes the save. McArdle turns and spins, that puck comes through the slot, out the other way. Now side of the goal, here's Sweech, sends it around, out to the point, not out. McArdle held it in, tried to send it in a little further, not able to do it. Puck comes out to center. Mike Carroll shot it right back in.
Yeah, kind of a mini power play there for Long Beach because one of the players here on Lancaster had his skate blade come off, so he had to be getting stuck down. He was screaming to the official to get a whistle blown, and then one of the linesmen was able to help pull him off the ice without having to cause any stoppage.
Sorry, Brendan, we're having an icing call here on Lancaster on that long stretch pass that didn't connect.
Yeah, we've seen now 2 skate blades come off. We saw it here on Friday with the City Honors / Cardinal O'Hara team's goaltender having their skate blade come off, and that was an interesting situation. Now another one here. I don't think I've ever seen him get dragged off without a whistle being blown, the ref helping.
Off the draw, Wisniewski comes to center. Excuse me, that's not Wisniewski, that's Back, Ethan Back. Now Wisniewski fires that shot that goes wide of the mark. Monticelli played it to the side of the goal, has it back. Monticelli backhands one out to the point. Here's a shot that is sticked into the corner by Corbett. Wisniewski behind the goal, rubbed out by McCardle. Rodriguez back there to help as well. Puck comes out to the point. And now it's taken away by Long Beach as they come back the other way. Here's Henry into the face-off circle. Rubbed out near side. Puck is shot down the ice, and it could be another icing call on Lancaster with 6:48 to go.
Yeah, Long Beach looking to take advantage of those turnovers. We've seen all the best chances that they've had has been off of those turnovers on odd man rushes, even though Lancaster's had majority of the possession and cycling in the zone. When they cough it up, that's when Long Beach has to realize that's their opportunity to get an offensive chance and jump on it, and they have so far.
Jack Ryan will take the draw for Long Beach to the right of Brendan Lee. Chips it into the slot, now out to the point. Wheeler has it bounce off over his stick and out to center, and the puck is going to be taken away, kicked ahead there by Castron, who lost his stick. Puck to the side of the goal, now chipped to the near side, and Long Beach able to clear the zone out to center, and that's where Jedlicka will skate across the blue line, fires a shot, deflects over to the far side. Usinski's got it on the half wall. Usinski plays it back into the corner. They send it around the boards, comes out to the near side. Again, there's a shot by Jedlicka that's deflected out of play into the crowd that is not only filed in to the bleachers here, but surrounding the boards and the glass all the way around, right across the ice from us.
Yeah, went up to that little perch area of that little office space. So someone up there almost hit. Like a photographer.
Now you hear the crowd here at Long Beach starting to get into it. At least the Long Beach fans are. Puck goes in behind the goal. Lancaster with Brady Austin behind the goal. Now the puck is taken away. Del Grasso tried to chip it around the boards. There's a hard hit in behind the goal laid by Mike Carroll. Now the puck held in. Marshall sends it into the corner. Brady Austin, centering pass in front. And a save by Corbett off the shot from Jaden Dennis.
A great look to get to the slot, just not enough on that shot.
Coming to center is Del Grasso. Del Grasso will shoot it in on Brendan D. Gloves it, flips it over to the near side, and here come the Legends back the other way with Jedlicka on the right side. Jedlicka sends one softly into the corner. Mike Carroll met him there, bumped him along the wall. The puck comes loose. Here's Patrick Henry, tries the near side, sends it to the far side, and right there for Lancaster was Brad Maltby. And the puck is sent back into the Long Beach zone, goes into the corner. Carroll backhands it up the slot. Quinn Nally now sends it back around the other way. Going to track it down in the corner was Radko. Radko has it taken away, and Long Beach is going to clear the zone, although a puck is deflected there by Malley, and now here comes Malley chipping it up the wall and down a little deeper. Joseph Henry back to play it. Now the puck shot around and all the way out to center ice, and Lancaster has to regroup with James Krichowski sending it in. Corbett will hold it behind his own goal. McCardle will start it out near side. Puck is played up toward Patrick Henry. He can't reach it. Lancaster chipping it off the boards near side. Coming away with it is Ethan Bach. Bach to Wisniewski on the right wing. Wisniewski comes in, fires a shot. A save by Corbett, goes off into the corner, down to the far side. Here come the Marines back the other way. 3-on-3 if they hurry, but Wisniewski the trailer. Puck is played into the slot for Calvi, hopped over his stick. Puck pounded back in by Demek into the corner, but doesn't go much further than that. Puck is jammed along the boards, comes out to the near side and out to center ice, where Demek will send it right back in. On goal, Brendan D makes the save and a hold on.
Yeah, you see all that Long Beach pressure comes off of when they quickly go up the ice the other way off the turnover. They had about 4 guys coming up on that rush. The puck was bouncing, I think, too much for them to get any sort of high-level threat chance on that one. But now you see after that, they're able to settle it down and cycle in the zone. They get another offensive zone faceoff.
3:47 to go in the opening period. No score. Lancaster and Long Beach here in the second semifinal. The winner of this game will face Belmore Merrick in the championship game later today, 5:15. Opening faceoff right here on LI Sports Network. Brendan and I will have the game for you later on today. Here's Usinski, met up as he skated across the blue line. Puck goes in behind the goal. Centering pass. It's Kavar who sent it back in. Puck wraps around to the near side. Castrin has it there in the corner. Puck is taken away. Comes out to the point. Sent back in by Krachowski. Puck wraps around behind the goal. Long Beach trying to clear it. They get it to the line. Not out. Held in. Far boards. And now a backhander to the point. And Long Beach is able to get it to center. And here's a potential break. Here is Bear. Bear with a backhand shot. Saved by D. And the puck comes to the near side. Bear regains it, gets it in behind the goal, centering pass in front, comes out to the point. There's a shot from McCardle that was deflected and whistled wide. And now Fletcher wraps it around the boards the other way. Usinski comes to center, and here he comes across the blue line. Lancaster went for a change, so Usinski fired one on goal. Corbett made the save, and he held on.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to maybe squeak through. He squeezes for it. Holds it in, but yeah, good 1-on-2 chance. Just get it on net, get that offensive zone face-off, let your team get that change and be up there with you. You don't want to try and make a play where it's just yourself if you can't make the play.
Jaden Dennis on the face-off for Lancaster. He wins it out to the point, but it was too strong and went all the way out to center ice. And now the Legends have to regroup. They send it right back in. Mike Carroll's on it there behind his own goal. Carroll will try the right side. It's tipped. It's held in. It's a steal. Malley fires a shot. That is saved by Corbett, and it goes into the corner. Scrum along the wall. Nice hit there by McCardle in the corner. Wisniewski tries to center it. Puck goes in behind the goal, comes out the other way, out to the point. Here's Sweech. Sweech has to turn around and backhand it down the wall. Now goes in behind the goal. Jaden Dennis falls down, and the puck is taken away by the Marines, and Long Beach gets it out to center. Here comes Long Beach. McCardle trying to chase after it. Puck is taken away from him and comes out to the near side. Jaden Dennis is rubbed out along the boards nicely there by McCardle.
You see the physicality.
Checked out, I'm sorry, it was Mike Carroll who rubbed him out along the boards.
You can see the physicality picking up in this game.
Puck played to the near side. Carroll bounces it off the wall to the near side center ice. And the Long Beach fans starting to get into it again. Judge dumps it into the corner. Puck centered into the crease. Dangerous play there, but the Legends able to clear the zone. Puck comes out to center. Wisniewski across the red line. Wisniewski has it taken away as Wheeler sent it behind the goal. Wisniewski catches up to it, rubbed out by Wheeler. Coming up on 1 minute to go in the first period. No score. Puck slides across the crease to the near side. Here comes Long Beach back the other way. This is Patrick Henry. He'll dump it in around the boards, comes out the other way. Puck is chipped out towards the face-off circle. Now into the slot. Henry tries to get a shot away. Jedlicka went down, but not before he made a good defensive play to knock that puck away. Here comes Lancaster. Centering pass in front. There's a shot. Score! It's Nick Monticelli giving Lancaster a 1-0 lead.
You see that? It was a little bit of a choppy zone entry, especially off sides, but a great look down low. It's deflected. It goes off the stick and on net. Be able to pull it away from Corbett and tap it in. It's a way to clean it up. And now Lancaster getting themselves the first goal of the game in the final minute. You know how dangerous these goals can be.
Yeah.
And the final minute.
Sure, 37.9 seconds to go. And it's Nick Monticelli, who had 4 goals during the regular season, gets a big goal there in this semifinal game.
Yeah, Lancaster have been working so hard this period. They deserve that goal to end up in the back of the net.
Off the draw, puck is loose at the blue line. Opportunity here for Long Beach with Pichicero on the near side. Puck taken away. Pichicero couldn't send it in deep, and here comes Usinski for Lancaster. He sends it into the corner. Usinski has it knocked away. Here's Kavar. Kavar sent it in towards Usinski in the corner. 9 seconds to go in the period. Battle along the far boards. Long Beach is going to be able to get it out to center, and that will be a 2-on-1, but they're going to run out of time, although there was a shot on goal that was deflected, and we've reached the end of the first period with the score. Lancaster 1, Long Beach 0 on LI Sports Network. Peter Schwartz, Brendan Yerkes back at the Long Beach Ice Arena. We start the second period with Lancaster ahead of Long Beach 1-0 on the goal from Nick Monticelli late in that first period as the puck is played out into the Long Beach bench, and we'll have a face-off. And now in this second period, Long Beach will skate from left to right on your screen and Lancaster from right to left. You know, Brendan, that was a very evenly played first period. You talked about, you know, what a late goal in a period can do to a team. It could lift a team, it could demoralize a team. Yeah, it's always tough because you battle all period and you just want to finish it off strong. When it ends up in your net, it's always a tough one to swallow. We'll have another face-off here in the neutral zone. Belmore Merrick with an exciting 4-3 win over Bethpage earlier this morning, and now Belmore Merrick, the #1 seed, they get the advantage of playing in that morning game is they get a little bit more time to get ready for a 5:15 face-off later today here in Long Beach. Yes. Puck played in the Long Beach zone. McCardle takes it in behind his goal, dumps it around the near side. Puck is played out to center. Here's Rodriguez with a drop pass. Henry fired a shot that was deflected, and the puck is sent out by Lancaster to center, sent right back in. Judge on the forecheck. Couldn't knock the puck down, and now the puck is played out. This is going to be an icing call as Eric Castron couldn't get his stick on that pass, and it'll go for icing as we have played just 57 seconds of this second period. Yeah, looking at this face-off here, we haven't seen a lot of those face-off attempts where teams have been able to generate offense from it and just kind of set up a play and just go and cycle it around. So I don't know if that could maybe be a factor here if somebody can start doing that. Brady Austin on the draw for Lancaster. Gets it out to the point, not out. Here's DeEmick with a shot deflected, goes off into the corner. Ryan sends it back in behind the goal. Puck centered, cleared to the far side. Bear in the corner. Bear sends it to Ryan in behind the goal. Ryan looking for DeEmick. side of the goal. They chip away at it. They chip away. The puck is loose in front, and Brendan D will hold on, and now we've got some pushing and shoving on the far side.
Looking at this one, it was sent in front and just being jammed at. D must have had it. They weren't able to get it home as Long Beach. He had it, fell down in front of him. He jumps on it.
3 or 4 whacks there by Long Beach, and they're not able to pound it home, so it remains 1-0 Lancaster, but good pressure here by Long Beach to start the second period. Off the draw, puck goes in behind the goal, sent around to the near side, and Dennis is able to get it out to center, but shooting it right back in is Mike Carroll. Carroll sends it back to Toski for Lancaster. Will start it out to Dennis on the left-hand side, shoots it in behind the goal. Puck wraps around to the far side. Lancaster on the forecheck with Dennis. Now Malley, side of the goal. Puck is still loose. Corbett couldn't control it, and the puck comes out to center, and here's the potential break. Here's Henry. Henry to the slot. Henry has it taken away. A nice play there by Krachowski to stick that puck away.
Yeah, I think Henry wasn't aware that he had 2 of his teammates coming with him behind him. He just slowed it down and looked back and could have made a play to the middle.
Here's Monticelli to center. He's got the goal. Sends one towards the net. Wraps around to the near side. Out to the point. Wisniewski dropped it there for Niptoski. And now it's still Lancaster. Wisniewski tried the center. Nice defensive play there by Carroll to break that one up. Now Niptoski sends it ahead for Wisniewski. Wisniewski will dump it into the corner. Going back to play it is Carroll. Knocked away from him, side of the goal. They bang away at it, comes out to the point. Sweech couldn't hold it in. Here comes Long Beach. A good opportunity down the slot. Here's a shot over top of the goal. That was Carroll with a great chance from the high slot.
A great set of play to drop it back to the slot. Heavy slap shot that D turned aside, but an absolute ripper on that one.
Long Beach has had some chances here early on in period 2. Sweet sends it ahead. Here comes Lancaster. Wisniewski fires a shot. Whistles wide. Comes out to the point. Fletcher sends it right big in. Runs around the other way to Radko. Radko tried to center it across. McCardle clears the zone. Gets it around the other way. Usinski sends it in a little deeper. Now backhanded, and Henry tries to chip it out. Can't do it. Held in by Sweech at the line. Wisniewski has it taken away by Damick. Comes out to the line, and Long Beach able to clear to center. But back comes Lancaster. Usinski, and that's offsides.
There's a lot more pressure there again from Lancaster. But as we were saying earlier, Long Beach's top opportunities coming on those odd man rushes, those quick up the ice plays where they can set it up. That one specifically, that with that slap shot, was a really good one. As they had it down, they were able to just drop it back and have it jump out.
Usinski on the draw for Lancaster. Puck comes out to center. Puck sent in. And now here comes Long Beach. Out to center is Bear. Bear dumps it in. In behind the goal. Bear tracks it down. Rubbed out there by Jedlicka. Puck is loose, and Usinski will chip it up the boards to the far side. And Castron has it taken away. Nice play there by Ryan to take it away. Whacking away at it there is Wheeler, and the puck comes to center. And that play is going to be just off sides as Castron just wound up with the puck on his stick, and he just happened to be offside.
Yeah, they're not going to call it intentional. They're going to lead the faceoff in the neutral zone just outside the Long Beach zone. You see Long Beach in their own end, when they try to get those quick jumps, they're utilizing the stretch pass and having somebody go and sending it up to them.
Dennis on the draw. Del Grasso was able to send it back into his own zone. There's a shot from the point there by Maltby. Racing down, Cardo. That was Bear who fired a shot across the crease. Puck comes out to center. Malley backhands one to Dennis across the line. That's offsides. Just a slow developing play there by Lancaster.
Yeah, Lancaster getting a little bit sloppy in this period, going offsides a few times. Just got to get on the same page. I've usually seen that happen before. You're always told just get the puck over the blue line and then play with it. Because if you play with it at the blue line, you're going to confuse your teammates, and you want to time the play right where you can get in together, and then that happens if you're not.
Dennis on the draw was able to get it in to the Long Beach zone, chip back out to center. Here comes Malley on the left half wall. Malley sends it into the corner, now in behind the goal. Lost the puck. Here comes Long Beach the other way. To center ice comes Demek. Demek tried to cruise down the slot, rubbed out on the play there by Niptoski. Jaden Dennis has it in the corner, wraps it around, comes out to the near side. Marshall will send it ahead. Here's Malley to Marshall in the slot, takes it into the corner. Niptoski from the point, backhands one to the half wall. Puck chipped into the corner. Malley battling there with Henry in behind the net. Malley circling behind his own goal, rubbed out. Puck comes out the near way. Niptoski will hold it in at the line. Tipped in front, goes wide of the mark. Monticelli, the goal scorer, sends it in behind the goal. Now back to Niptoski. That shot is tipped into the corner. Back behind the goal. Now Henry on the far side is able to get it and shoot it all the way down. It was deflected, so there will be no icing. And going back to play it is Krichkowski. Krichkowski for the legend sends it up to the near side. Monticelli tipped it into the goal, into behind the goal. Backhanded around the other way by McCardle. Now puck taken away here by Bear. Bear tries to feed Pichero on the near side, battles for the puck in behind the goal. Wisniewski takes it away for Lancaster, sends it up the far boards. Jack Ryan sent it right back in. Piccicelli in behind the net. Here's Bear. Bear centering pass in front, goes through the slot, out to the point. McCardle tries to hold it in, and he can't. It comes out to center. Now here's Castron. Castron goes to the right side, was bothered, was able to get it into the slot. Almost a too many men on the ice penalty there for Lancaster as they have to play it back out to center.
Yeah, I think that's what led to the miscommunication on that puck and exiting the zone.
We have the delayed offside, and now Lancaster touches it, and that'll bring up a face-off outside the blue line.
Yeah, a lot of Lancaster working it around like it's a power play in the offensive zone and getting a lot of good looks, getting it to the point. I think these deflections are going to be huge in this game.
Kavar lost the draw to Del Grasso, and now here's Rodriguez. Centering pass in front, goes through the slot. It was tipped, but not on goal. Puck comes all the way back down to the Long Beach ice. It'll be icing on Lancaster. We're starting to see Long Beach pick up the play a little bit here.
Yeah, they were running around their own zone a little bit, but getting some chances. Like I just mentioned with those shots from the point, I think I want to see Long Beach do the same thing. Screen the goalie, get some deflections, because they obviously haven't been able to find the back of the net. I think they'd get better chances if they can cause a rebound, which D usually seems to jump on every single one of them. That's where they're going to get the goal and their best chance to score.
Face off to the left of Brendan D. Rodriguez chasing Fletcher behind the goal. The puck comes out the far side, and here comes Lancaster to center ice. Marshall dropped to the ice, puck side of the goal, centering pass, taken away, and here comes Long Beach coming to center. Here comes Demek. Demek has it taken away. Going back to play it is Del Grasso. Get some help from Wheeler. Now scrum behind the goal, now side of the net, and Long Beach is able to get it out. Here's a long stretch pass ahead for Henry, and it's going to go for icing. Good idea there, but just a little pass was a little too far.
Yeah, it looked a little too far ahead, creating great offensive chances. Again, Lancaster just battling, working behind the net, playing physical to try and dig it out. Long Beach tries to go quick, but just a missed pass attempt.
A 1-0 game. Midway through this second period, And don't forget, after the second period, there is an ice cut, so there'll be an intermission before the third period as the Zamboni comes out on the ice. Remember in that first game, I gave you the homework assignment for later today.
Yes.
To listen to the Zamboni song. Remember that?
I will do that.
Okay. Puck comes to the point. Jedlicka sends it down, and I think Corbett grabbed it or it went out of play, but we're going to have a face-off.
Yeah, I think he did grab it. No comments on the music today yet.
Well, we're now playing Baby Shark, which was a favorite a few years back. My kids liked it when they were younger.
Now bring out the best music for you during the championship game.
Well, I'm hopefully be in a meeting in between the games to see if we can select some music. I know some people. Puck sent back in a little further. Here's Krichkowski in the corner. Now into the slot. Kavar trying to get a stick on it, and the Marines are able to get it out to center. Here's Mike Carroll across the line. Carroll to the high slot. Feeds it far side. There's a shot side of the goal.
You saw the net move a little bit. Maybe thought it snuck in, but it just hit off the side of the net.
Puck goes in behind the net. Maltby sent it into the corner. Puck comes out to Usinski at center ice. And now Castron to Usinski. Fires a shot over top of the goal, and it goes to the far side. Here's a shot from the point by Jedlicka. And a save by Corbett. Puck comes around the near side. Here comes Long Beach. A potential 2-on-1. Across the line, Calvi fires a shot right on, and Brendan D makes the save, and he'll hold it.
Deciding to take it himself on that one. It ended up turning into a 2-on-2, but a wacky bounce off that stanchion that went perfectly up for Long Beach to be able to take it up the middle of the ice. Had a lot of space, everybody caught back, and as it turned into a 2-on-2, not really much go. Could have maybe dropped it back. Always going to cut to the middle and take a shot, but D's going to stop that one.
Del Grasso on the draw, and we've got a buzzer. You know, they were about to start playing, and Brendan D wasn't in goal.
Yeah, skate over to the bench.
Don't forget about me, guys. I'm only the goalie.
Yeah, I don't think they want to pull the goalie up 1-0
no,
in the middle of the game.
Off the draw to Emick. His shot is deflected, and Lancaster back the other way with Wisniewski. A 3-on-2. But Long Beach able to get back as Del Grasso tried to chip it out of the zone. Puck sent towards the net. A save by Corbett. Another attempt. Now the puck comes out the near side as Lancaster puts the pressure on. Here's a shot deflected. An attempt here. Here's Cardo down the slot. Fires one off the goalpost.
Well, what a pass forward to set that chance up.
Rodriguez sends it behind the goal. And now we're going to have a penalty here on Lancaster. A hard hit behind the play, behind the net. But let's see if we can take a look at that shot by Cardo that rang off the pipe.
Yeah, a high hit there. As it was a great play to push it forward to Cardo. See here, battling for the puck and just only having one hand on the stick, seeing that Cardo is ahead and just using one hand to just smack it forward perfectly as it gets up and shot it in the right spot off the crossbar. Yeah.
Off the crossbar.
I think he was looking the right way, but that one just rung it off the post.
Well, Long Beach goes to the power play as James Krichkowski heads to the penalty box, and now we've got a whistle right off the face-off. We'll do it again.
Yeah, back on that breakaway, Cardo, he had that right side, that right corner, so I think that's where he looked. He just a little too high, rang it off the crossbar. He did beat D, though, on the shot.
Joseph Henry on the draw. Puck goes all the way back into the Long Beach end of the ice. 1:48 to go in the power play. 6:30 to go in period 2. 1-0 Lancaster. The winner plays Belmore Merrick later today for the championship. Puck sent around by Sweech to the near half wall. Lot of hard hitting, and then we're going to have a penalty here to Long Beach. And that'll wipe out the rest of the power play. We're going to have a roughing penalty, and this is going to be on Patrick Henry as he's going to go to the penalty box, and that'll negate the rest of the power play.
Yeah, the crowd not happy with that one. Now, puck goes all the way down. We'll have 4 4-on-4 for a minute 31. See how this open ice impacts both teams. I think Long Beach might benefit for the next minute and a half with that open space.
6:14 to go in period 2. And now a 4-on-4 skating situation. It'll result, if there's no further penalties, in a 29-second power play for Lancaster. But for now, we skate 4 aside. Puck to the far side. McCardle goes down. Puck sent in behind the goal. Loose puck far side, and it's going to be cleared out by Marshall. Out to center, coming across the line. Here's a shot by Wisniewski, and he scores! Joey Wisniewski makes it 2-0 Lancaster.
A great individual effort by Wisniewski, taking it 1-on-2 up the middle of the ice. Just looked like a harmless play, trying to cut, then he gets some space, the defender bites on him, gets alone, and perfectly puts it through Corbett. So now that penalty, instead of having a power play, going to 4-on-4, Long Beach finds himself down 2.
Now Long Beach down by 2, trying to get back into this one. We still skate 4 aside for the next 52 seconds. Here come the Legends. Here's a shot saved by Corbett. Wisniewski, who just scored, has it along the half wall, now up to the blue line. Backhands one, now circles around. We'll send it to the far side, and it was sent back in by Back. In behind the goal, here's Carroll. Carroll sent it backwards. Carroll gets it back along the far boards, chips it up towards center. Going back to play it is Sweech. He spins, turns, sends it near side, across the line. Here's Back, centering pass in front, and it was distracted. And Corbett might have gotten a stick on it as well.
I think that was caught there.
Here is Rodriguez into the corner for Long Beach. Centering pass in front. Carroll shoots. He scores! Mike Carroll gets Long Beach on the board. It's 2-1.
Well, I guess it took a 4-on-4 for both teams to get more going offensively. As Carroll sitting all by himself in front, hits the Lancaster defender perfectly right to him. D's not ready for it to be right there, and it goes right past him. So right place, right time, catching D off guard. And now it's back to a 1-goal game, a huge goal for Long Beach.
Absolutely a critical goal for them to cut this lead to 1. In 3 seconds, they will go to a brief penalty kill situation, as Lancaster will have about 30 seconds of power play time. Off the draw, Sweech skates to center, across the blue line, rubbed out along the boards. Nicely there by Cardo. 4.5 minutes to go in the period. 15 seconds to go in the power play. Centering pass towards Malley in the slot. And now Dennis has it far side. And we're going to have another penalty here.
No, it's a high stick.
No, that
ball.
was played with a high stick. My apologies.
It's a tough blow for Lancaster. They were moving around well there, even though it was only had 15 seconds on the power play. Really in the zone, but now it gets sent down. Had to have a face-off in their own end.
Quinn Judge will take the draw for Long Beach up against Kavar for Lancaster. Puck is won by Long Beach. Bear takes it in behind the goal, rubbed out. Too many white jerseys back there. Near side Usinski. Here comes Lancaster to center, across the line. Usinski to the half wall, takes it in behind the goal, knocked away nicely by McCardle. Puck comes out to the point and out to center ice. Here comes Cardo. Cardo couldn't catch up to it, sent back around by Jedlika. Usinski at center ice. Usinski feeds it far side to Niptoski, to Kavar, and that's going to be offsides at the Long Beach line.
Seen a lot of offsides from Lancaster this period. I'm just trying to hold the skate back, but couldn't hold it for long enough.
And now we'll have a face-off outside the Long Beach line. Jaden Dennis will be on it here for Lancaster. Won the draw, puck chipped ahead. Now to center, Long Beach trying to dump it in. Good hit by Dennis along the boards there. Niptoski stopped it for Dennis, and then he sends it up ahead. Here comes Marshall. Marshall, face-off circle, slot, turns, fires, knocked down by McCardle. Puck comes out the other way. Niptoski in the corner. Niptoski looking for some space. Still dancing with the puck, has it taken away by Carroll. Carroll feeds it near side, was looking for Calvi, too far for him. It'll go for an icing with 3:19 to go in period 2.
Yeah, great play by McCardle to get his stick in the way of that one and block that chance. Walking around.
It's interesting, you know, in the first game this morning, we saw Beth Page get 2 very quick goals late in the second period to get within 1 of Belmore Merrick. Then came the second period intermission and the ice cut, and they almost make the case that they lost some of the momentum. In this case now, Long Beach is putting the pressure on now on Lancaster. We're winding down the second period, and we'll have an ice cut at that point.
Yeah, I mean, in the last game these two teams played, it was Long Beach up ahead, now Lancaster up ahead.
Here comes Cardo. In behind the goal, centering pass is knocked down. Cardo gets it back, tries a stuff attempt. It goes through the crease, and the puck is played out to center. Wisniewski to back down the far side. Centering pass in front, tipped in behind the goal. McCardle tried to play it up the near side. Out to the point. Here's Kuchowski, has it taken away. Far side. Cardo trying to get it. Niptoski beats him to the puck, and we're going to have a delayed penalty call, and now the whistle, and Long Beach is going to go back to the power play.
It's a huge moment in the game right before the intermission. Long Beach has a chance to make this all square to 2, so a pretty crucial kill coming for the Legends.
Drama here at the end of period 2, 2:37 to go. And the penalty will go to Joey Wisniewski, who has a goal in this game for Lancaster, but he's now in the penalty box. Here's a shot off the goalpost, right off the face-off. And the puck is sent all the way down.
Sometimes those quick chances are the best ones, and it hits the post, goes aside, and now you got to regroup again.
Here's a pass to the far side. Calvi sends it back towards Corbett. Sent it to McCardle behind the goal. Bothered there by Brady Austin. Austin with a nice job on the forecheck there. And now coming to center is Long Beach on the power play. To the far side, centering pass in front, goes through the crease. McCardle pinching in along the half wall, sends it into the corner. There's a hard hit from Sweech in the corner. Puck sent back around. Here's Calvi, sends it in behind the goal to Henry. Joseph Henry looking, has Calvi, shoots it over top of the goal.
It's a great look across.
Absolutely. Here's Richard Bear on the far boards. Henry trying to help out. Puck comes loose, and it's going to be sent out to center ice. And McCardle plays it there. 50 seconds to go in the power play. Here's McCardle drifting down the half wall. Puck played into the corner. Whacked around the other way by Jedlicka. Comes out to the point, not out. Now the puck is sitting at the blue line, picked up by Long Beach. Calvi sends it into the corner. Backhand shot attempt there by Cardo towards the net. Cardo now gets around.
They hit Cardo's leg and went on net.
Cardo fires a shot. It's a save by D. It trickles to the far post, and it comes out the other way.
Wow, just sitting on the goal line, it looked like there.
Pichicero from the far point to the near side. It goes to Judge. Judge wraps it around the boards, goes out the other way. Damick on the far half wall. Pichicero fires a shot, deflected. Here's Judge, side of the goal. Judge sends it towards the crease, but it was deflected, knocked out, and now cleared by Lancaster with 30 seconds to go in the period. The power play is over.
Yeah, great chance for Long Beach getting all that momentum. Kept it in for seemingly the entire power play after the beginning.
And this is going to be an icing on Lancaster with 21 seconds to go in the period.
But Long Beach, again, like you mentioned earlier with that Bethpage situation, probably very upset that this is going to be the ice cut here because they are rolling right now and getting so many chances they couldn't get them to go.
They are throwing everything in the kitchen sink at Lancaster.
Yeah, D had that one where it snuck through him and kind of went in the air and landed rolling on the goal line, but it stopped. He was able to put it away to the side.
Joseph Henry on the draw, wins it, got it to the near side for Deemick, sends it around the boards. Behind the goal is Bear, sent towards the net, deflects in behind the goal. Loose puck picked up, Niptoski sends it along the near side and out. And McCardle's got to go back to play it, 5 seconds to go. And McCardle will just shoot it near side, and that brings us to the end of period 2. And an intermission and an ice cut. And the score after 2 periods in our second semifinal, Lancaster 2, Long Beach 1. We'll be back with period 3 after this intermission on LI Sports Network. Schwartz, Brendan Yerkes back at Long Beach Ice Arena as we get set for the start of period 3 in this second semifinal. Lancaster with a 2-1 lead over Long Beach, and Belmore Merrick either here or somewhere watching this broadcast, waiting to see who they're going to play later today in the championship.
Yeah, it's been a great back and forth game so far. We saw Long Beach build a lot of pressure at the end of that period with that power play that they had, and they're still searching for that game-tying goal, but Lancaster had a 2-0 lead in this one. We also saw 2 goals from one apiece on that 4-on-4 stretch. Both teams took penalties kind of just a few minutes ago in the period. Dees had to stand on his head to hold this lead for Lancaster, but Long Beach is coming.
Lancaster will go from left to right here in period 3, and Long Beach will go from right to left. Off the draw. 17 minutes away or more from determining who will play Belmore Merrick in the championship game later today, 5:15, right here on LI Sports Network. And don't forget, the club bracket is being contested in Great Neck, and those games are also being carried right here on LI Sports Network. So tune to our YouTube channel and you can catch those games as well. Here's a centering pass to Wisniewski, and it goes wide of the mark.
Just wide. Good location to put that shot. Just didn't get it on net.
Long Beach looking for the equalizer. Puck taken away by Fletcher. Wraps it around the boards to the near side. Ethan back behind his own goal. Puck taken away. Long Beach, they can't hold it in, and the puck comes out to center ice. Puck is dumped in by Patrick Henry, goes in around the boards, in behind the goal. Puck played to the near side, back was there, but it's Wisniewski picking it up, right face-off circle with a shot, and Corbett makes the save.
Yeah, good stop there by Corbett. Turned in the middle, and a little lane there for him to shoot it, and a good hold there to hold the face-off.
Wisniewski on the draw for Lancaster, wins it, gets it out to the point. Jedlicka sends one back towards the net, and Corbett makes the save, and he holds on.
Yeah, that one, another one down tight, down low. We've seen all those rebound attempts be dangerous.
Wisniewski on the draw again against Judge, and Henry plays it out to center. Long Beach, oh, that was just offsides, a delayed offsides coming up here on Long Beach, a stride, a blade skate, a skate blade offside.
It seemed like they weren't sure, obviously playing that one, that it was offside, so they call it intentional. Anyways, it goes down to their zone.
So face off to the right of Corbett. Jaden Dennis will go up against Damick. That was Pichicero on the draw for Long Beach. Puck sent in behind the goal. Lancaster with the 2-1 lead. Jedlicka sends it around. Marshall goes down, and the Marines get it out to center. Puck sent to the far side, goes in behind the goal, wraps around the near side, and Wheeler sends it back in along the half wall. Here's a shot from Bear right on, and D makes the save, and he'll hold on there. 14:55 left in period 3.
Had a little trouble holding on to that one, dropped it, but quickly was able to corral it again and cover it. He's done such a great job, that is D, holding all those rebounds, not allowing Long Beach those second and third chances.
Del Grasso on the draw here for Long Beach. And he wins that draw. Now Long Beach trying to get out. Wasinski sends it in. Malley in the corner. Malley looking in front. And there's a chance there for Kavar that went off his stick.
Yeah, great look. It hit his skate, I think, so he wasn't able to get his best shot off.
Here's Castron. Has it taken away. Long Beach skates the center. Down the near side. Del Grasso sends it towards the net. Score! The game is tied at 2. A great feed in front to Michael Rodriguez, and the game is tied at 2.
Yeah, Long Beach is a favorable bounce. It's passed through. It hits his leg. It goes right to him. That's Rodriguez, and that bounce off his leg drifted D. He was going to his left side of the net because that's where he thought it was going to go through, but when it hit his leg, it went to his right, and then Rodriguez caught D there and had the entire side of the net to shoot it, and he put it right home, and we are tied at 2.
Long Beach dug themselves a 2-0 hole. They have battled out of that hole, and we are deadlocked at 2 with a little over 14 minutes to go in the third period. And now the crowd here at the Long Beach Ice Arena coming alive with chants of "Let's go Long Beach." Wisniewski in behind the goal for Lancaster. It was knocked away. Puck still in possession of the Legends. On the near side, sent back in by Monticelli in behind the goal. Here's Wisniewski, tracks it down in the corner. Wisniewski met by a couple of blue jerseys, including Thomas Wheeler. And now here's a shot. Monticelli whistled one wide of the near post. Puck comes loose on the far side, and it's out to center. And back to play it was Teddy Sweech, and he shot it right back in.
You got to hit the net, though, on those chances down low. Find yourself alone, you got a lot of space.
Here's a turnover. Wisniewski sends it into the corner. Marshall is there. Excuse me, that was Ethan Back that was there. Puck played to the far side, in behind the goal. Centering pass. Here's Fletcher with a shot that goes wide. Wraps around. Sweech at the point, sends one towards the goal. Here's a chip by Wisniewski that didn't find the net. Puck sent back out to center.
Yeah, lots of wacky bounces there in front.
Oh, there's a stick that just went flying off a hit on the near side. Bear comes to the far side. Puck comes out to the line, and here comes Long Beach. Piccicelli sent it into the corner. Puck played back the other way by Maltby. Now to the far side. Quinn Malley dumped it in, but it went out of play, and we'll have a face-off.
Yeah, a lot of great chances here. Lancaster having it, working it around, forcing those turnovers. That shot that was deflected in front, I think it also hit another one of their players' skates, because it was like deflected 2 or 3 times on the way to the net. Kind of died before it got over in front of Corbett.
Got a whistle right off the face-off. Puck played by Calvi out to center. Well, right there is Jedlicka, who shoots it right back in. Carroll back to play it here for Long Beach. Tries the near side. Puck is knocked down by Malley. Puck comes through the other way. Here's a shot from the point that's knocked down. Another shot. That one goes in. And Lancaster retakes the lead.
Couldn't write a better response. Lancaster doing exactly what you need to do, just dominating the play after giving up the goal. Shot from the point, from distance, blocked, do it right back again, and that one gets through all the traffic and goes in.
And just like that, the Legends retake the lead.
It's the aggression you want to see after giving up a goal.
I want to say that was Maltby who took that shot. We will confirm who that was that took it. We had a little bit of a blind area there, couldn't see the number on the jersey. But in any event, it's 3-2 Lancaster with under 12 minutes to go in period 3. And once again, Long Beach has to play catch up. In behind the goal. Circling, out to the point, puck chipped away, back the other way. Comes Castron, face-off circle, fires a shot, knocked down by Wheeler. Centering pass, Usinski in front, and the puck is cleared.
Another good chance by Lancaster. They're still pouring it on offensively.
Look at Rodriguez's speed to catch up to that puck. Centering pass doesn't connect, and Lancaster able to clear the zone. Here's a drop pass. Wisniewski fires one over top of the goal.
Nice drop pass there. Drawing the defender away, then opening up a lane for Wisniewski.
Henry tries to get it out. Kept in at the line. Glove down by McCardle. Now McCardle tracks it down in the corner. McCardle will feed it up the far side as Long Beach looks to break out. Rodriguez tried to send it in deep, couldn't do it. Puck comes to center. Monticelli on it here for Lancaster. Sends it in on goal. Corbett makes the save, and he'll hold on.
Yeah, Corbett diving out. Looks like a poke there. So we look back at that goal. It was initially a shot taken that was blocked, and then he getting the rebound.
It was Brad Maltby, 22. I'm pretty sure that was 22. Brad Maltby, who scores that goal. Again, we'll try and get the official score sheet to see if that was the case. Here's a shot from back, right on, and Corbett makes the save.
Corbett's having to stand tall right now with the Legends just pouring it on. After that Long Beach goal, it's been all Lancaster offensively getting the goal, and now after their own goal, still up 3-2.
Face off to the left of Aaron Corbett. Puck comes out to the line and out. Calvi feeds it near side. Puck knocked away. Calvi tries to get it back in behind the goal. Knocked off the puck. Puck comes out to the far side, and Malley is on it there for Lancaster. Lancaster to the top of the slot, to the face-off circle. Goes in behind the goal. Stops in his tracks behind the net. Centering pass in front. Another centering pass, and the puck is cleared by Long Beach out to center, where Teddy Sweech shoots it right back in. Wheeler behind the goal. Now Long Beach breaking out. Ryan tried to get it ahead of the play. Now almost another delay of game penalty there on Long Beach as they had a slow change. Puck sent in by Bear into the corner. Ryan couldn't hold it in, and the puck is cleared by Lancaster. They shoot it down. Carroll backhands one off the wall. Near side, puck played at center. It's Teddy Sweech. Has it taken away by Rodriguez, who circles behind his own goal. Leaves it for Carroll. Tried to chip it ahead. Usinski stole it. Tried to backhand one into the crease. Puck comes to the near side. Sweech can't hold it in at the line. And here's Rodriguez racing for the puck. Comes in, shoots, he scores! It's Adam Cardo. Adam Cardo on the breakaway. And the game is tied at 3.
What speed there to steal the puck on the turnover. Going in a beautiful move, putting it 5-hole. We have the fans of Long Beach going crazy here, blocking our shot of that one. And it's 3-3 yet again. As we mentioned earlier, it's those turnovers by Lancaster at the point that gives Long Beach these chances to take it up ice.
2 comebacks so far here by Long Beach, and we're tied at 3 with 9:06 to go.
It was a tough one to go against Lancaster. They were running the play for the last few minutes.
Lancaster comes right back. Marshall taken down. There'll be a penalty to Long Beach. And now we've got some extracurricular activity in the far corner.
Yeah, after the trip, he was on the ground. There's a little bit of a battle going on there. So we'll see if they add any additional penalties. Maybe now, as there's another scrum going on.
Well, there's a lot at stake. And you can't do something ill-advised that would put your team behind the 8 ball in a game that is tied at 3 and a chance to go to the championship game later on today.
It looks like somebody will end up in the box, so I don't know if this takes away the power play. You just gotta be smart here. Your team's getting the power play. You know, you want to defend and stick up for your teammate, but you don't want to find yourself in the box and get rid of that.
So the officials are over at the penalty box. We just saw a trip call, and I think we got a couple of roughing penalties too, if I'm reading the referee's signals correctly. Now they're coming over and they're talking about it with the Long Beach bench.
They have only one penalty up right now. I think that was the original trip. So maybe the other ones are just
gonna wash.
2 and 10s.
Gonna wash it out.
Yeah, that's what I would think. You have 2 guys in the box on Long Beach, 1 for Lancaster. That would make sense to me right now.
They're still talking this over, the 2 referees.
Obviously a monumental point in the game, a power play here for Lancaster to put them back on top.
Now one official is going over to talk to the Lancaster bench. Now they're instructing the timekeeper to put some more penalties up on the wall, on the board. Right now we just see Patrick Henry, number 9. Now they took it off. Now they took Patrick Henry's penalty off and they've replaced it with Daniel McCardle.
It looks like it's going to be a power play for Lancaster unless something changes again.
And it looks like they have everything squared away. 8:58 to go in period 3. Lancaster to go to the power play in a 3-3 game. Remember, a very competitive opening game of this tournament between these 2 teams back on Friday that Lancaster won 7-5. In that game, it was Long Beach that jumped out on top, and Lancaster came back and won. In this game, it's been Lancaster playing from out in front, and Long Beach has been coming back. Puck is cleared out. Long Beach, shorthanded, down the far side. Puck sent towards the goal, and it's going to be a penalty drawn against Lancaster. D had to make the save. It was a scoring opportunity for Adam Cardo, who just scored the tying goal, and he draws the penalty to negate the rest of the Lancaster power play.
Yeah, turnovers being the downfall of the Legends game here today. I mean, they had it in the zone, they turn it over again at the point, and then it's that speed of Long Beach taking it the other way, and now in order to stop that scoring chance, they had to take a tripping penalty.
So we're going to skate 4-on-4 for 1:36. And then it'll be a very brief power play for Long Beach, barring other penalties that would be called. Let's see what happens. Puck play to center ice. Wisniewski skates ahead down the right side. Henry had a hold of him. Puck comes to the far side. Usinski tries to send it down the wall. Puck comes out to the corner. Now here's a shot by Krichkowski that went off into the corner. And here come the Marines. Del Grasso slot, fires a shot. Brendan D makes the save, and the puck comes to the near side. Usinski and Wisniewski down the right side. Usinski's got it. Jumps to his left, sends one on goal, tip, and a save by Corbett.
That's a big save. It almost slipped through as he was sliding to his right, and the puck was starting to go to his left, but he was able to hang on to it. Tough play there. 4-on-4 going back and forth. We saw a similar situation last period where there was a minute and a half of 4-on-4 play before eventually Lancaster took up on the power play, so the roles reversed this time.
Judge and Brady Austin. Quinn Judge, Brady Austin on the draw. And puck is loose, picked up. Cardo sends it ahead to the near side. Long Beach trying to break out. Judge battling with back for the puck. And it's picked off by Austin. Austin fans on the shot, but it might have been knocked away by Carroll as well. Here's a break down the far side into the slot. Ricardo couldn't hold on to it as he danced down the slot. 7:15 to go. 15 seconds to go in the 4-on-4. Austin and Wheeler in behind the goal. Wheeler comes out the near side, and he'll try the near side of the ice. There he goes across the line, dumps it in behind the goal. Comes to the side of the net. Wheeler swoops in front, out to the point. Judge fires a shot, deflected, goes wide. Carroll on the half wall, sends one on goal. The save, rebound comes out. Judge fires a shot, it goes wide, and the puck is cleared out the other way. 5 seconds to go on the Long Beach power play. Puck sent by Usinski through the slot. Carroll backhands it to the near side. Jedlicka shot it back in. Puck is loose. Puck comes out to center. Here comes Long Beach. Centering pass is broken up by Usinski. Puck is kept in by the Marines into the corner. Puck goes in behind the goal. What a battle. And the puck comes out to center. Carroll will shoot it right back in. 6 minutes to go in the third. We're tied at 3.
Long Beach starting to gain some momentum here.
And you hear the crowd getting into it with the Let's Go Long Beach chants. Daniel Ricardo sends it up the near side. Monticelli sent it right back in. On goal, Corbett makes the save. Here's to Emick behind his own net. Backhands one around to the near side. Bear sends it back the other way. And to Emick, tries to send it up the boards. Lancaster good on the forecheck. But the puck comes out to center. And an opportunity here for Calvi. But he had it taken away from him. Now here's Bear. Bear lost it. But here's a shot right on. And Ryan makes the save. Ryan took the shot. D made the save. Goes into the corner. Centering pass in front. There's another shot. Another save by D. Loose in front. They battle for it. And there's the whistle.
In front, we have another thing going on here.
Oh, look at this behind the goal. That is Brad Maltby just pushed a Long Beach player into the back of the goal. And we'll see if that results in a power play for Long Beach.
Yeah, I saw Maltby taking a cross check to the head from a Long Beach player. Then he decided to come back and tackle him into the net.
Mike Carroll's going to go off for Long Beach. He just went into the box, and now there is Brad Maltby that's going to go off for Lancaster.
As we look back at that play of all the Cavs in front, the initial shot that was saved and put in the corner by D before it was thrown back in front. They need to make a couple of big saves. See that pass into the slot, point blank. D ready for it, lifts his shoulder, and it stayed in there.
Off the face-off, Long Beach able to shoot it in. Less than 5 minutes to go. Game is tied at 3. Puck comes out near side. Here comes Wisniewski. Wisniewski from the half wall fires a shot over top of the goal. Down the slot towards the crease, and the puck comes through. In front, Rodriguez almost got his stick on it. Wisniewski fed it to Castron, who shot it through the crease out the other way. Sent back into the corner. Castron in front. Puck knocked away and out to the neutral zone. Krichkowski sends it to the Long Beach line. Puck played along the half wall. A battle. Wisniewski is rubbed out along the boards. Fletcher tries to push it down the boards. Puck is still loose. Out to the point. Fletcher sends one to the front of the net. There's a shot in front and a save by Corbett. Malley down low, denied. Excuse me, that was Wisniewski down low.
Yeah, got it down low right there to Wisniewski. A great chance. He tries to get the second attempt on it. Just pushed away. Long Beach players take exception to that one. He did that second attempt. Now just 3:46 to go. Anyone's game.
off the draw. Puck goes into the corner. Malley sent it around. McCardle will clear it out to center. Here comes Henry. Henry has it knocked away off his stick by Brady Austin. Puck played out with 3:32 to go.
See if these teams, especially Lancaster, take smarter shots to not, where they goes rings around the boards and misses and allows the other team to jump out in an odd man rush. That could be the difference in this one.
Crunch time here, 3-3 game, 3.5 minutes to go. Puck along the near side. Bear tries to chip it in. Gets it along the half wall, sends it in behind the goal. There's Cardo behind the net. In front, a shot by Bear was knocked down. Bear's got it back across the crease, side of the goal. Puck sent back around the near side. Out to the point. Damick had his shot deflected to the far side. And Marshall will send it all the way down. But now Long Beach able to regroup. Damick had it knocked away. 2:50 to go. Usinski down the right side for Lancaster. Usinski took a bump from Pichichero behind the goal. Puck is under Malley, and it comes out to the point now. And here's a shot into the glove of Corbett, and he'll hold on.
Yeah, one high point shot through a lot of traffic. Looked like it was going to go over the net, but still gloved anyway by Corbett. Smart to recover it, not knowing what kind of bounces you can get.
If the game is tied after regulation, there'll be 4-on-4 overtime for 5 minutes at a time until there's a winner. Here's a shot by Rodriguez and a save by Brendan D. And now more physical stuff behind the goal.
Referee's upset. Long Beach fans here wanting a call. None given. Only 2:19 to go. Hard to call penalty in this one, but if it's egregious, you're going to have to. Puck drop.
Puck comes right on. And
D had to squeeze hold that one.
.2:15 to go in this third period. Out to the point. Carroll fans on a shot. Puck taken by Castron. And here's a 2-on-1 for Lancaster. In front, Austin, he scores! Lancaster takes the lead with 2:04 to go.
What a beautiful setup. Lancaster getting that 2-on-1, utilizing the open space, getting the blue line, and perfectly passed, set up onto the tape, and a perfect move, and right over Corbett's left shoulder, glove side. Lancaster up again. They've seemingly had every lead in this game now, 4-3, in a prime position to take it. Just 2 minutes and 4 seconds remaining.
And now the question, does Long Beach have one more comeback left in them? 2 minutes to go. Puck goes into the Long Beach zone. Puck comes loose. Puck played in behind the goal. Wheeler to the far side. Now pass near side as Henry tries to track it down. We'll start keeping our eye on Aaron Corbett. Going back to play it as Judge with 1:35 to go. Here's Patrick Henry across the line. Henry looking for some help, sends it across ice. It's knocked away. But out to the line, not out. Damick with a shot, deflected into the far corner. And now the puck comes out to center. Empty net for Long Beach. 6-on-5 skating. Pass ahead to Henry, off his stick to the half wall, chipped out to center ice. McCardle sends it back towards the Lancaster end, but Usinski's got it there. 1 minute to go. Puck sent towards the empty net, wide, it'll be icing.
I don't know if I really like that play from Lancaster. They're trying to send it all the way down, looking for the empty net, because you missed the net and it's an icing, and now Long Beach getting an offensive zone faceoff, calling a timeout.
And this will be a timeout called here by Long Beach to talk this one over with 56.9 seconds to go.
What a game this has been.
This has been as advertised, really. I mean, these are two really evenly matched, strong teams.
Especially morning game 2. Belmore Merrick, the winner of that one, awaiting the winner of this, watching this final minute. See who will meet in this final at 5 p.m. here at Long Beach.
So there'll be a face-off in the Lancaster end. Long Beach has pulled the goalie. They have a 6-on-5 skating advantage.
Long Beach,
and our day is not done. There's a championship game is coming up at 5:15. It'll be Belmore Merrick against the winner of this game, and right now it would be Lancaster. It would set up a championship matchup between Western New York and Long Island. And the Long Beach fans are standing up and cheering, trying to encourage their Marines to get one more comeback here. Face-off to the left of Brendan D. Face-off, comes out to the point, sent to the near side. Turnaround shot towards the net, side of the goal, played in front, loose puck, sent down the ice. 45 seconds to go. McCardle will watch it go across the line, it'll be icing.
Yeah, that was a close one. It was going just fast enough, I think, to make it. If it was a little slower, they might have had to wave it off, but Long Beach gets another chance, catches a break, that it is icing, and they'll do it again, this time from the left circle.
Face-off this time to the right of Brendan D. Del Grasso on the face-off for Long Beach. Out to the point. Here's a shot from DeEmick. That was knocked down. Here comes Wisniewski towards the empty net, and he scores! And Lancaster takes a 2-goal lead with 33.1 to go.
It gets the MDK, good, smart play to take it in the zone and not just shoot it from beyond the red line. It gets in, gets the space, dinks it off the post and in. And that's going to be waving goodbye on that play to, I guess, the Long Beach crowd, as Lancaster's going to win this one. Move on to the final.
Off the face-off. Puck sent in by Long Beach, in behind the goal, 25 seconds to go. Puck played to the near side, and it's going to go all the way down, and this will be an icing call here on Lancaster.
I see some frustration from Long Beach. Just a hard-fought game. In the end, giving up that goal in the final few minutes. Ended up being a huge one here.
So it'll be Belmore Merrick against, barring a comeback here by Long Beach in 20 seconds, Belmore Merrick and Lancaster in the championship game later today. 10 seconds to go. Puck out to center ice. Sent back in by Wheeler. Goes in around behind the goal. 5 seconds to go. And the championship game will be East versus West, as the Lancaster Legends knock off the Long Beach Marines 5-3 in the semifinal, and they advance to meet Belmore Merrick later on today for the New York State Scholastic Championship.
Yeah, just a great game. Got a shout out to Brendan D in net for Lancaster. I think their best player tonight, making a ton of huge saves, keeping them in it at times when they looked like they were being outskated, and then they eventually get that goal they were looking for and seal off the victory.
A tremendous hockey game, tremendous heart by Long Beach to come back a couple of times. But the game-winning goal was scored by Brady Austin with a little over 2 minutes to go in the third period. Wisniewski adds the empty netter, and Lancaster wins this one by a score of 5-3. Before we sign off, we have to preview the matchup a little bit. We're going to have Lancaster Belmore Merrick, 5:15 later today here on LI Sports Network. How do you size up that matchup?
Well, yeah, I think both teams, have so much speed. I give the edge in size to Lancaster. I think the skill on that Belmore Merrick team is just, there's so much skill that it's going to be a great, fast-paced matchup.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be a fun game later on today, 5:15. Join Brendan Yerkes and myself for all of the action. So, once again, for Brendan Yerkes and our outstanding crew led by John LaVecchia, doing a great job on that camera. I'm Peter Schwartz, reminding you our final score, Lancaster 5, Long Beach 3. We will see you right back here at the Long Beach Ice Arena at 5:15 for the championship game right here on LI Sports Network.